What is a randomized controlled trial? It is a study in which the participants are divided by chance into separate groups that compare different treatments or other interventions. The main purpose of this study is to evaluate the effect that a public health therapy or intervention has on a defined population. The sample of the population will be randomly assigned either to intervention group or the control group. This process is a key feature of an RCT because it allows an efficient control of the confusion factors and it avoids an assignation bias. The intervention group will have the new medication or treatment we want to study, and the control group can have a placebo or an old treatment. The treatment assignment is done by any randomization method. The ideal one is double-blind placebo-controlled trial. In this method, neither the researcher nor the participants know the group. It helps us to minimize the selection bias and the measurement bias. In an RCT, we will compare the intervention with the control group. The results of the evaluation are determined by comparing the progress of the intervention against the control group. The study results and their interpretation must be discussed in detail in the study report and any subsequent publication, and the limitations of the methods used should be described. Critical discussion plays a decisive part in the clinical evaluation of the results. Finally, the limitations of an RCT are multiple. It is an expensive study since we need a big sample. It has little feasibility. We can only discuss specific questions. There are some bioethics concerns, so we always use an informed consent to respect subjects' rights. It's necessary to establish the positive impact of the study in the population and its scientific value. It's always important to use a fair, randomized method. On the other hand, the advantages include all the randomization methods. The first random sample avoids confounding, and with the double-blind, we minimize selection bias. It is important to mention that an RCT demonstrates causality of a treatment over the outcome. This study is the best method to evaluate efficacy. Summary. The clinical trial is the best instrument to evaluate the causal relationships in medicine. They produce high-quality evidence. The randomized, controlled, and double-blind clinical trial is the paradigm of clinical research in humans. Has provided important knowledge in the field of therapeutics and public health. It is adhered to important legal regulation as a result of its ethical implications.